Hello, everybody. It's Captain Marty here. And even though the wind is blowing and our offshore report is non-existent, I do have some stuff to tell you about where there is some big fish to be caught. I'll be right back.
Electricity, something I don't mix well with at all, and that's why I only trust the folks at ELS OBX. ELS OBX offers a variety of services from custom electrical installations to lighting design. ELS OBX has the experience and know-how to complete any job. They're committed to providing the highest quality lighting and electrical installations or service at affordable prices. Visit them online at elsobx.com to get a brighter idea of how shockingly awesome they are. See what I did there? ELS OBX, electrical and lighting solutions you can count on.
Are you ready for a fishing thrill like no other?
Oh, there he is! There he is! Oh, got him up!
As seen on Wicked Tuna Outer Banks, the Carolina Girl, captained by majestic Jesse Anderson, is a custom, luxurious 53-foot Jarrett Bay built boat running out of Hatteras Harbor Marina. Let Jesse and her crew give you a fishing experience of a lifetime. To book a trip, go online to CarolinaGirlSportFishing.com. Carolina Girl Sport Fishing, your offshore adventure awaits. First of all, I want to thank you for taking the time to find me, and for all of you that came over from my day, 25 years on the radio show, we're welcome you aboard. We do fish reports all through the week, and you can scroll down and also find some of my best stories, and we'll be adding to that list day by day. But offshore fishing, which was just getting really good, drew to a halt because of the sea on the bar and the sea offshore. When you get that northeast wind going into the Gulf Stream current, it's not a fishable deal. However, we were hoping that those hordes of white marlin, which, by the way, we're encouraged by the numbers of white marlin north of us. We just wanted some of them to blow on down our way. And maybe when the wind settles down, I can't wait to see what kind of a white marlin bite we have. Meanwhile, below us, the blue marlin and sailfish bite that's been going on down off Morehead City, and some of the Hatteras fleet and some of the Oregon Inlet fleet running down the beach, getting into that area, it may have moved south again with this wind. We'll just have to wait and see. But we had really good bill fishing on both north and south of us, and it's our turn. We're ready. Let's get the bite on. So nothing to report from offshore. Our inshore boats have been doing really good on everything from drum to ribbon fish to Spanish mackerel and bluefish, things of that nature. And that bite should continue as we turn the corner, get more into the month of September and the cooler weather. The tuna bite, the yellowfin tuna bite, should increase. And if you're planning on booking a tuna trip, now's the time to book it. Here's my tip. I would book, if you're going out of Oregon Inlet, you want to go, I would say, from October to the 15th to Thanksgiving, and try not to book a Saturday or a Sunday if you can. Less fishing pressure during the middle of the week. Fish stay up on top a little better, but this is the time to book your fall tuna trip. Bill fishing, like I said, should be good all through the month of September, and then we'll get back into the fall species. So the surf fishing is where the news is. The surf and really more of the pier fishing, but we're seeing a lot of big drum now off the piers. This is the drum time of year. We're seeing them at Cape Point. A lot of drum back in the sound, but we'll get to that in the backcountry portion of today's report. But there have been some big drum, and they don't mind the rough weather at all. If you can take it, they can take it. So that's something to consider if you're looking for a big bite. Now, that's all catch and release fishing, and you may be a little intimidated by the end of the pier, but there are rules out there on the end of the pier. You need to stick to those rules and know what they are before you go out there. But the drum bite is definitely on. In the surf, pretty rough for holding bottom, but we've been doing really good. When it calms back down, we should be in prime fishing time. So there was Spanish mackerel, bluefish, pompano in the bites. That was the main thing, but also sea mullet, spots, and croakers on bottom rigs, and bluefish on both top and bottom rigs. So all that, it's got to calm down a little. It's a little bit tough for small bottom fish in the surf right now. So we'll take a little break right here, and I'll be back to tell you what to expect in the backcountry.
The desire for being on the water is what draws people to the Outer Banks. OBX Boat Company in Kill Devil Hills shares that desire with you. The only full-service, Yamaha authorized dealer on the beach, OBX Boat Company is committed to providing you the best possible boat ownership experience. Their carefully selected brands of center consoles and family-friendly pontoon boats are all powered by ultra-reliable Yamaha motors. They offer excellent financing options as well. To learn more and see their inventory, visit obxboatco.com.
The backcountry, it was, I come across the Virginia Dare Bridge yesterday, and it was white capping all the way across. So there was not anything I could find as far as boat fishing back in the Sound. Might have been someone that found the lee somewhere, but I didn't hear about it if there was there. You know, Omi Tillett, Captain Omi used to always say, even the fish need a day off too sometimes. So that's what they got pretty much yesterday. But it's been good drum fishing. A lot of slot-sized drum being caught. And then this is the time of year when the shoals become really good at night, at dusk and into the dark, fishing on the bottom. Really good fishing, especially over Hyde County Way. Long Shoal and west from there can be a really good spot. We're coming into the peak of the speckled trout season. They're going to get bigger now as we roll into fall. And there's been a lot of bluefish. Talked to Miss Jenna Crosswaite on the Crystal Dawn. She's the mate on there, and she's telling me they've had great sea mullet fishing of late. So that's when you're taking kids out on an inshore headboat. Sea mullets are crowd pleasers. Plus, they're one of the best eating fish we catch. So all that is what's happening back in the Sound and in the back country. Other than that, it was a pretty quiet day, and I'm not going to waste airtime or your time. But we'll let you know when the wind calms down and the fishing does get a little bit better. Tournaments now, for us, that'll be of interest, will be surf fishing tournaments. And we'll keep you posted on what's happening with those, as well as we've done with all the offshore tournaments. So enjoy the day, enjoy the temperatures. If anything changes, we'll let you know.